Okay, welcome back to another Tales from the Road. I've been telling on the last few stories my first adventures on traveling on the highways and byways. It was a lot of fun, ups and downs as usual, but overall, at that time, I was actually making a little money. The pay was decent, and I remember that the singer of the band, his name was Kurt. He was reading this book about Nashville, and every other night, when we would come back from our gig, he's sitting there reading, and he's reading this book, and he goes, "Marcos, I'm reading this book about Nashville. If the band breaks up or if we decide to part ways, you want to go to Nashville with me?" And I would always say, "Yeah, of course. I'm 18 years old. I don't want to go back to El Paso, Nashville. I've never been there. Never even heard of Nashville." Well, I've heard of it, but I didn't know anything about Nashville. So it was then again about a few months later, hard times came again. What happened? We got a couple of bad bookings. Bad bookings mean we weren't the right fit for the club. I still remember the last place we played. It was actually in Burlington, Iowa, at a place called the Spirit of St. Louis. It was actually a really, really nice place. It was big, but I remember when we played there, these two guys came in. There wasn't a lot of people there, and we got to talk with them. They were musicians, and they said, this place usually has like show bands, 8 or 9 pieces. It's kind of strange that you're here. Oh, okay. And then at the end of the night, we got canned. The owner just told us that we weren't the right band. And of course, it was no hard feelings, but that was kind of like the end of it, the straw that broke the camel's back. I remember we all go back to the hotel. We're thinking about what to do, and I think we decided just okay, that'll be the end of the band. The bass player was from New Mexico. He goes back to New Mexico, and Kurt and I now, we start our new adventure going to Nashville, Tennessee, which was a lot of fun. I was there for 5 years. It was a lot of fun, and more later on that.